What it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ, and today we back with another lit video. Back in the confessional, and yeah, we stay on some lit stuff, man. And shout out to the whole Lucky Nation. Shout out to my everyday people, man. We up in this thing, and we gonna keep it lit up in here. But if you could tell by the screen what you're looking at, you would think you're looking at a sprinkler system. Like if your house was on fire, you would want your sprinkler system to work, right? No, this is not a sprinkler system, my friends. Let's get into the video. I'm not gonna hold you, okay?
The sprinklers had camera lens. We got on the chair. Me and my best friend recently stayed at an Airbnb in Philadelphia, and we found hidden cameras. Everyone keeps asking the same questions. How did we discover these hidden cameras in our Airbnb? This video is at our arrival at about 7:30 p.m. And, I just took a regular video and I captured the camera in this video and I didn't even notice. The camera is right above the couch on the ceiling. Me and her, we got there pretty late. So, we just saw it was nice. It was clean. We got dressed, did our makeup, and we went out. And when we came back in, we actually fell asleep on the couch. So when we woke up in the morning and looked up, we discovered that this was a camera. It was very creepy. We were absolutely creeped out when we saw this. It seems like they try to hide it, but I don't know. That just looks weird. It's just a hole in the ceiling with a camera. So I don't know how anyone in the past didn't notice this camera, but we did. So we were creeped out and we decided to look everywhere in the Airbnb, like all over the ceiling, and see if there's any more cameras. We discovered.
Okay, before she get to going into any more cameras, I wonder if there is a policy on cameras because, like, you're actually letting someone into your home, but is it invasion of privacy? Because it's sort of like a hotel room. Like, of course, people that when they're not home, they want to have it secure, so they have hidden cameras or they have cameras. I would say don't hide them. I mean, if you're gonna have cameras in your Airbnb, don't hide them. Don't make them hidden. Make visible cameras. Be like, okay, we have visible cameras just in case something happens inside the house. We don't use them while people are there. Blah 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 blah. Make it. You got to make it sound believable, but don't have hidden cameras. Hidden cameras just seems over the top creepy. Give me my refund back. I don't want to be staying there. Okay, but if you have in your deal, your bio, we have visible cameras in our home. It will deter a lot of people from coming there if unless people have small children or people that have like cameras in their home. We actually have cameras in our home, but in specific places like to where you can see large areas in the house. You know what I mean? And also the kids' room. So that's where it becomes important. Like, where are these cameras at? In the bedrooms, bathrooms, over the couch where somebody might be sleeping or having sex. Come on, man. Kind of invasion of privacy at some point.
That the sprinklers had camera lens. We got on the chair, on stools, and we did a flash test on these sprinklers, and they are cameras. And it is plain as sight. Those are camera lens in the sprinklers. I looked it up. I did research on Google, and I found that they have security cameras disguised as sprinklers. So it is a thing. It's very creepy. They had cameras in the bathroom,
Okay.
and our bedroom, and everything. This is at the arrival as well.
So in the bathroom, invasion of privacy, total invasion of privacy. That's where you got to draw the line. Like I can understand the living room. You know what I mean? When you start going into the bedrooms where when people are renting out your place of residence, or if it's just for Airbnb, doesn't matter. Don't have cameras in the bedroom. I mean, that's a total invasion of privacy. There are people that won't record themselves having sex, so they do not want you recording them having sex. It's just too intimate.
Was just taking, videos, just showing it off. And I didn't even realize that this would be all of my evidence. I should have took more Once we discovered that it was actually cameras, but we were so creeped out, we just packed our shit and left, honestly. That is the bathroom, and it is pointed to the shower if you just saw the video. And this one I actually captured, like, they get the perfect angle. They get the perfect spot to put the camera, and, this is a bedroom. And I changed in there. I was naked. So please be careful at these Airbnbs. Please pay attention. Make sure there's no cameras in there. Like, I have no idea what's going on with my footage.
Okay, well, yeah, I get it. You know, that just does not sit well with me. Like, how do you put that up in somebody in a space where you gonna be renting out and expect no one to notice that? You know what? That just looks like a random piece of chalk missing out of the wall. Fuck it, with a camera hanging out of it. I mean, come on now, y'all gotta be more. All right. Just stop being creepy, man. There's creepy people out there. All I can say is I know Airbnbs are cheap, but you got to take the good with the bad. You're going to get the creeps. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let me tell you about a situation. This is why I be telling y'all about situations. So you don't never know what's going on. So this Airbnbs is cool, but you don't have full control of your surroundings. You know what I'm saying? So one day we went to the hotel, and it was late. We coming in late after leaving a Jamaican restaurant, got our food popping and shit. And so we going into the elevator, and there's a guy standing in the elevator. We gonna wait till he go up. So we wait till his elevator close. We wait a few seconds, then we hit the button. Once we hit the button, the dude's elevator open. He's still sitting there. So I say, we wait again. Hit the button. That motherfucker still sitting there. I'm like, man, and my girl walking to the damn elevator. I'm like, bruh. So I'm, I ain't trying to, what I'm saying, cause no scene, but I'm trying to peep guy, right? So I'm like, what I'm saying, looking at his bag, what I'm saying, just looking at my girl, got her over to the side. And then when we get off on our floor, what I'm saying, I grab her and I take her all the way down the hall, past our room and everything. Like, we ain't stopping by a door, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm watching my surround. I'm like, man, this dude, he didn't got off on the elevator on our floor. Like, nigga, and then I started to, like, as we going up, I'm watching his bag. And his bag it's just empty. It's like perfectly shaped. It don't look like there's any food. You know, if you got food in a bag, it's kind of bulky. This mug ain't bulky, it's flat and shit. So shit, I was like, man, let's go down the hall. We go down the hall, we hear we hear him still in the hallway talking. He by the elevator, so he can't see our room. So damn, we then creep into the room, you know what I'm saying? And I'm getting on my girl. I'm like, what the fuck? Why would you get in that damn, why would you get in that? Yeah, my special guest is gone. But yeah, why would you get into that thing with him? Like, nigga, if you just peep the scene, like, he not going up because he don't know where he going. And he probably just trying to, like, I don't know if he got, like, one of them key things where if somebody pushed or unlocked the door, if he a certain distance, he can, catch the code or whatever. I didn't know none of that shit. So I was like, hey, when somebody do that, like, we should have just turned around, walked away. Don't ever get in a elevator with a stranger. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, it's late at night. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we would have just had to fight the nigga off in the elevator. Shit would have went down. Because wasn't going to be, this dude was shorter than me, and there wasn't going to be no pussy coming out of me. We was going to get it down. But the fact is, my surroundings should have been controlled. Like, he couldn't get up because he couldn't get up in the elevator where he needed to go. And that's all I'm trying to tell you, motherfuckers. Having an Airbnb, you ain't got control of who comes and goes around your property and around your area, and you don't have security. And people, like, if you see a hidden camera, you can't go to the hotel lobby and be like, hey, you gotta call the police, gotta do this, that. Man, listen, you gotta take the risk. You taking a risk every time with an Airbnb. But remember, if you at a hotel, man, don't if you see some sketchy shit, man, it's probably sketchy. It probably is, man. Don't take no chances. I was trying to tell, hey, we can't be put in those situations. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, we gotta, you know what I'm saying? Think with your noggin before we be headbutting a bullet. Not tonight. Everyday people, man. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Be safe in those Airbnbs, and I'll holler at you later. Peace.